Today, we're in Alpena, and we have some pretty ambitious plans. Because of the unique features in this area, we're gonna paddle 5 different bodies of water that each have their own vibes and should offer a unique paddling experience. Let's go. We planned this whole thing so that we could paddle the 5 different areas with very different paddle experiences. But we're kind of starting with a banger here, and I think it's gonna be hard to top because this is pretty good. This water is insanely clear.
There's a freighter out there on the horizon. It's the Herbert C. Jackson.
I think I'm at my best right here. Like, doing this, I think I'm at my best. This is me living my best life. Oh, that's cool. Then the lighthouse is up there through the trees looking super awesome.
It's just too nice out here right now not to sit down and just float around for a little bit. There's just a really slight breeze, so you can kind of just stay in place. And we just checked out the new Presque Isle Light, and now we're gonna go check out the Old Presque Isle Light.
Can you imagine if you were a sailor and you're coming around this corner on a storm and you were able to see this lighthouse? That feeling inside knowing that this is going to be your safe harbor must be something that I don't even know if I would be able to describe.
It's so cool. Highest one you're on the Great Lakes that you can get out on the catwalk? Is
Yep.
that what you said?
So right now, I'm on top of the lighthouse, but I want to show you where we just paddled. We went from there all the way down to there, to the old lighthouse, and now we're back here on top of the lighthouse. The second leg of this paddle tour, we're out on Grand Lake. We're gonna paddle out around this island, and then look at this. Right over there is a spot that you can stop right on the lake and eat lunch. So we're gonna plan on doing that while we explore this area.
And I just wanted to say, I can row a boat. Canoe?
I don't even think I'm gonna give you a courtesy laugh on that one.
Yep.
Pretty good at standing in canoes. Well, yeah, if you knock me out, you're going with me. This is the best. Pulling up to a restaurant on a boat, I don't know if there's anything better than that. This has got to be the hidden gem of this entire trip. The Sand Bay Trading Company in Woody's. It's a deli, order a sandwich, and then you get to eat lunch at a picnic table looking at this. Look at that. Right now we're on Lake Winyah. It's technically part of the Thunder Bay River, but what we're doing is we're gonna go paddle for a little bit and we're gonna try to catch a fish. And just like always, I never guarantee that we're going to catch them, but we are gonna try our best. Andy, let's just paddle right up to here and then we'll just drift back. Even if you're not out here fishing, just paddling this lake is pretty awesome. I mean, just look how calm this all is. Nice. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna let him go. Ready? Yep. The thing that I'm really enjoying about Alpena is the different spots to paddle. Like, You can be out on Lake Huron, then you have this lake, and then you can be into the next spot. So let's go there. Right now, we're right here, and we're gonna go paddle all through this wildlife sanctuary, maybe even go look at Cow Island. I have no idea what that is. But then just down here, that's where I dove that shipwreck last time I was here. And then downtown kind of just runs like throughout this entire area. So if you step back, like look how much there is to do right here in downtown Alpena.
This is one of those spots where kayak actually does really well, because sometimes on a paddleboard, if you're in shallow water, you can get some stuff stuck to your fin, and going through this area is actually really smooth with being in a kayak.
Andy thought that was a swan, but he was wrong. It's actually those right over there. That's a buoy.
Are they two swan or are they two swans?
What is the plural of swan? Look at that group of swan over there. No, that's not right.
Doesn't sound right.
Look at those swans. I'm not going to be give you a definitive answer here.
I do think a cool part about this stop here on the list of places to paddle around here is this is in town. So we are right, you can actually see the road behind us here, but then all the nature preserve right here with all sorts of trails and woods and everything. So one of the things that we always like to find is how can you be in town and also be on an adventure, and this is really fun.
Pretty fancy.
It is. This one was the Huron Beach Boat. Here we go.
Fun little drop.